Hey, beautiful Capricorns. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for coming by. Cheers to you, and I hope you're vibing high. I'm going to say some of you have had some really exciting news. I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait to see all of you get your beautiful blessings. And know, just stay positive, raise those vibrations. It's going to attract in a lot of abundance. I'm just saying, as hard as it may be, even if you're sad or depressed, try your very best. Tell me about it, Spirit. What do you want? What love messages do you want to reveal? Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Give it time. Whoa. Power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. New beginning, new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it'll all work out. Surrender. Let it go. Whatever it is, just let it go, whether that is negative energy, whether that is a person, whatever it is that's holding you back. Whoa, Spirit, just those two want to come. Your emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities, new possibilities for your life. So whatever your situation is, it's just letting go of negative energy. You got to let it go. If it's resentment, it's got to go. Clear it. Even if it's for 1 day, 1 hour, 5 minutes, whatever. Just clear it and let it go, and you'll watch. It'll slowly transform for you, or quickly. Let's see what's going on. Capricorn, what do you want Capricorn to be aware of? What are the things that Capricorn should know? Capricorn. Ooh. Well, that's important. So let's do it. Expect miracles. First, that's the general energy. Expect miracles. So whatever it is, negative thoughts or resentments or unforgiveness, whatever, we got to clear it to allow the miracles to come in. It's vibing high. It's like almost like I hear my guide saying, don't give a shit. Just learn to don't give a shit. Expect miracles. Let it all go. It is what it is. And go to like Mother and Father God is here. Signs and reminders are all around you. Harmony and resolutions will happen. Ease and grace. It'll become easier and easier. Once you surrender, it's like you gotta let something go. Just let it go. Get grounded. That's your energy, earth and ground. Ground yourself. Romance and connections. That's what it's about. Spiritual growth and transformation. So it's all, clear, cancel, and release. When these thoughts or vibrations come to you, you're just supposed to be like, no, I refuse that today. Even if it's 1 hour, no, I'm not letting this in my energy right now. I'm not thinking about it right now. Send it back. Refuse it. Clear it and release it. I let it go to Mother and Father God. I'm not accepting that energy today, that thought today, whatever it is that's keeping you stuck, it's got to go. Even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a half an hour, and you'll slowly increase it. Expect miracles once you surrender it. You know, we can't control everything that goes on in our lives. We can't control what other people do, say, think. We can't control it. But just know that it's not yours to receive. Worry, stress, whatever. Nope, not happening today. I send it right back to sender, where it belongs. Capricorn, because you've got good luck. They're in a commitment here. I can't make it up. Just be, even if you're not in a union, make a commitment to yourself to clear that energy and send it back. You watch the good luck come in then. Watch the healing then. And it will lighten your load. It's not yours to carry. And then you will see this prosperity. New friendships. Travel. And know you have divine protection. This will empower you and make you strong. It's not my energy. Set boundaries. I knew that was going to happen. It's like once you start doing this, it's not my baggage to carry. It's not my burden to carry. It's not my resentment to carry. I cannot control what other people do to me, say about me, treat me. I can only control what I do today. And today, I'm not accepting that freaking energy. It's not mine to carry. Set boundaries. Clear boundaries. And empower yourself. It'll make you empowered and strong. And start attracting in all this prosperity, all this healing, all this other good stuff that the universe is trying to offer you. And even if you need closure, ask for it. That seems to be why there's no closure. Close it. And we can give ourselves closure when we have none. It's like it's not mine to carry. It's not mine to figure out. I just know that I gotta heal. I just know that I want my prosperity. I just know that I want my blessings. It is not my weight to carry. Period. That's a strong message. Wow. I'm liking it. And it isn't. It's not ours to carry. Other situations, other people's actions, thoughts or emotions or burdens, they're not ours to carry. It's like I can be concerned, I can love, I can care, but if it's not my baggage, I'm not carrying it. Embrace. Yeah. Be open and receive. It's like allow what the universe is trying to give you. It's like embrace it. Yes, I will receive healing. Yes, I will receive prosperity. Yes, I will receive what is of Mother and Father God, not of what is of what other people are doing, saying, or being. That is not mine to carry. I want what is best for me. And go with the flow. You will find your direction. It's like Spirit then gives you your compass, you know. You have a lot of observers around you. Yep. Some of you have had to face your darkest fears, or it's this other person. Whatever these fears are, reject them. They're not mine. I am not going to fear. I'm not going to live in fear. I reject that. I send it back. It's not mine to carry. It's not my fear. Okay? Spirit is saying someone is fearing something. It's like, what? Okay. My guides are saying that when we live in the energy of fear, what if this is happening? What if that is happening? What if this happens? What if that happens? That's what we attract to us. It's strange but true. And when we fear something happening all the time, that's when it happens. Reject it. It's not my fear. It's not my worry. I refuse to live in fear. I refuse to have that thought in my head today. And it will come over time. Put in a dedicated effort, because your dreams are coming true. Love is abounding. And it's like, confront your fears. Spirit is clear. If you confront your fears, say, okay, whatever it is you're worrying about, confront it. What is my fear here? What's the root cause of my worry? What's the root cause of my fear? Why am I so afraid? Like, the fuck, I can control what other people do? Nope, you can't. So that's why you have to make yourself strong, because we can't control what others do. And be open and really trust your intuition. It's like, trust your third eye. Ask for your third eye to be open so that you can see things clearly, so that you can get a real good visual of what's happening. Because sometimes our fears overtake our energy and then we're fricked. We truly are. So if we learn to confront our fears, what's the worst case scenario that's going to happen here? Okay? What is it that I can't handle? You can handle anything that is thrown your way. Any of it. I'll just have to handle it. If it happens, it happens. What can I do to control it? I can't control it. So confront the fear. Face it head on and say, you know what? Frick that, I'm not living in fear. You know, I can't control what other people do. All I can do is make myself strong. And that's when the healing begins. Wow, wasn't expecting this, Capricorn, so obviously somebody needed to hear it. Whether that's in love but it's particularly in love, but you can apply the same principle to your career and finances. What's the worst thing that's going to happen here? Confront it. Oh, face the fear. I'm saying with internally, you know, not like go out there and take on a big war. Whatever you're afraid of. What's going to be the worst case scenario that happens here? Confront that fear. If it's on the job, it's like, this guy's being a real asshole on the job. My boss is being a dickhead on the job. Confront that fear. What's the worst thing they could do? Fire me. Oh, well, I'll have to find another job. You know what I mean? You can't control the outcome of what other people do. So it's like, stand in your power and just learn to set boundaries. And it's like, don't cross this line. Okay? Just don't cross that line. And if you got a real lousy employer, start looking around, you know? Set some boundaries. Is it something you can live with? Or is it something you can't live with? Face the fear. If it's something you can't live with, time to look elsewhere. If you can live with it, set boundaries. It's just going to empower you and make you strong as heck here, so you get all these miracles and blessings. And it's like, you know what? If I'm busy worrying about what is making me afraid, how the heck am I going to see a blessing? It blocks your blessings. I guess that's why Spirit is bringing it up. Take control. Be strong. Somebody is worrying about a masculine energy. They're worrying about them being with someone else. And it's like, focus on being happy, because they're going to get their karma anyway. So you worry about your happiness. You cannot control what others do. And if someone else is like, okay, I'm picking up a strong energy that someone's cheating. Okay, someone is afraid that their mate is cheating. Let them get their karma. What can you do? How can you control that fear? I know that fear is real. I've experienced that fear, but focus in on your happiness and it will turn the tables. It's like the more you feed into that fear, the more it comes about. It brings it about. It's like making your fears, your worst fears, come true, because you're always thinking about it. You're always, that's what's in your thoughts. And that's what we attract. That's sad but true. So repel it. Refuse that energy. Focus in on your happiness. Focus in on making yourself strong and confident. Because it has an adverse effect. When we focus in on our fears, that's what we make happen. It's yeah, face those fears. Face them straight on. You know what? I'm not living in fear. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I can't control it. And I'm saying right now that that's what somebody needs to do. Because it's like somebody is very mistrustful. They're in their emotions. And it's like they're worrying, and they're fearing this gonna happen. That's what I'm picking up on. So make a decision to move out of that energy. Just like, it's like someone's sad and is afraid, and you need to get out of that energy, because you'll make it happen. Spirit is here and saying, okay, new beginnings. You've got to get grounded and stable and confident and happy. Somebody is on a new beginning, okay? And they're worrying that their worst fears are going to come true. And Spirit is saying, if you keep focusing in on it, that's the energy you're sending out to the universe, so you need to reject it. Rebuke that energy. Don't allow it to affect you. Set a boundary. Yes, this is my fear, but start challenging that fear, facing that fear. Well, it could happen again. This person could cheat. Face it. What are you going to do about it? You can't live in fear. You either face the fear and let it go, or you move on. Those are your two choices. But somebody is stressing out and attracting that fear in. I'm telling you, you got to set a boundary. Not today. I repel that energy. I'm not dealing with it. If you truly believe that somebody is doing that, you need to listen to your intuition. Okay? You got to confront the fear. Because it's like somebody made an offer for a new beginning here, and that's somebody's fear. They wanted a new beginning and want to work on things, but they broke your heart in the past, and this is someone's fear. So work on your confidence. Spirit is saying they want to put in the work. You got to be confident. Just focus in on being grounded. Not today. I'm not going to worry about that today. It's something that takes time. Trust is something that is earned. It doesn't just happen overnight. You know? Yeah, somebody went through a tower with a third party, and okay, there is love in this situation. And I gotta say, it's been a challenge, a lot of drama, and someone is trying to heal this love, and someone is worried that someone is getting attention somewhere else. And if they are doing that, and you're feeling like you're an option, and you're feeling like they're going to betray you, and there's all this anger in this commitment, it's like, it's got to be let go of. You know? It's a long process forgiving someone who has betrayed us. Trust is earned. It doesn't just happen overnight. So you got to confront your fears. Is this really happening? Or am I bringing about my worst fears coming true again? But the most important key is to trust your intuition. This is a marriage or a twin flame situation. Now, yeah, because there's been a lot of lies, and somebody walked away and was manipulated in the past. That's what I'm hearing. And want to take a new leap of faith. And someone is wondering whether or not that they should or not. And it's almost like they're waiting defensively for the shit to hit the fan again. And it could be a blessing. That's why Spirit is bringing it up to clear, cancel, and release negative energy, because maybe the burden is you got to confront your fears. Like, nobody can tell you what to do other than you. You're the intuitive. You've got to trust your instincts. Now, somebody's worried. Okay, somebody wants to work on a family, but I can see that somebody has done the work and has taken action, but it's like someone is still acting indecisive. Someone feels like someone is still hiding something, or they don't want to see or know something, or maybe they don't want to talk about it. I don't know what's going on here, but communication is key. Because somebody is afraid that someone's still cheating and is not telling the truth. That's why. Because they did it before. And it's like someone is watching and observing to see if someone is cheating again. And it's a soulmate connection. And there's a lot of thinking going on, and they're worried to be that they're going to get left out in the cold, and this go to someone else and things will end and hurt them. Emotions are there, and fear is here, and you're a divine union who's living in fear. Somebody wanted to make something right. Somebody wants the truth, demanding the truth, and it's a new cycle, but it's gonna end, Spirit said, if you don't confront your fears. Take control. honest communication is needed. This back and forth energy is screwing up your abundance. That's what's here. So Spirit is saying you've got to make the decision for yourself. Nobody can choose for you. If your gut instinct is telling you that something is going on, you have to trust your instincts no matter what anybody says. You know better than anyone. This one could be, okay, they were a player, so the fear is real, right? So we have to ask ourselves, well, is it too much fear that I can't handle this? I can't trust. You have to be the decision maker. You have to be the one. If it's making you off balance, if it's making you that confused, you have to confront your fears and you have to go, okay, whoa, is this real? Or is this something I'm bringing about? Because our feelings are real and we can manifest those things into our life. So you got to confront your fears. That's what it's saying here. That if it's making you stuck in this energy and where you're afraid all the time, you have no choice but to end the situation and move on, because you cannot, you're not designed to live in fear. If you got to go spying on somebody all the time, where are you going? What are you doing? Who are you talking to? Why are you late? Who wants to live that way? Whether it's true or whether it's untrue, we have to be honest with ourselves. And we have to say, you know, I got to confront these fears. The bottom line is, I don't trust you. I can't get past that. And I want to move on. I have no choice, because it's making my life a living hell. Or confront the fear and trust. It's one of the two. You can't ride in the middle. Spirit is saying you cannot stay in the middle. You have to choose which direction you're going to go. If it's making you unstable, it's not healthy. If you can't get past the trust issues, it's not healthy. If it's keeping you stuck and keeping you from vibing high and focusing in on your happiness and all that, and it's affecting your confidence, and you're always looking over your shoulder waiting for the other shoe to drop, that is truly unhealthy. This is, I don't know why this message is coming out, but it definitely is. So somebody's needed to hear that. And I have to say, it is the same on the job. If you have to live in fear every single day, looking over your shoulders, you know, afraid to make a move or speak, time to find a new job. Something where you can shine, somewhere where you can be respected. You know what I'm saying? But this is definitely concerning love here. Because we have a feminine energy. It could be a masculine in that feminine energy, but we have a feminine energy very unstable. And that is not good for any Empress to be in that energy. If it's making you unstable, you got to confront your fears. That's the advice from the universe. Take care, and I hope it helps you out today.